Okay, so today I'm gonna be making a jollof rice, and these are the ingredients that I'm gonna be using for my jollof rice. I'm gonna make a lot of jollof rice, freeze whatever it's left. And in here I've got 2, 4, 6, and 7 green bell pepper, ginger, garlic, 3 onions, and probably like 7 or 5, 2, 4, 5 red pepper, and I've got 5 eggplants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggplants, and I've got tomatoes, a reasonable amount of tomatoes. So, and this is the rice that I will be cooking. I'm not gonna cook all of these, but I'm just showing you guys the rice that I will be cooking. This rice is from Costco, and yeah, stay tuned. Now I'm gonna clean them, chop them, and crush them in the blender. You're gonna see your process. Stay tuned. So now I'm gonna be using extra virgin olive oil from Giant. Okay. Lot of olive oil that I have in my cooking pot. Okay, so let's see if our oil is hot enough by trying it with these onions. Sort of. Just a minute. Okay, I think the oil is ready enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this onions in. And let the onions cook it, y'all. So now we're gonna let this fry before we put in the eggplants, and after that I'm gonna be using a cinnamon. So my my onions is doing well, and I don't know if this oil will be enough for these eggplants, because this eggplant has to soak oil, and that's the main reason why I process it first. Hopefully it will not soak too much oil. And also, if it isn't enough, I will go ahead and add these virgin organic coconut oil. So in here I've got the tomatoes paste, these 2 mini tomatoes paste. That's what I have in here, in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my eggplants in here. So you can see that the oil is out on top of the So this is really good, but I think I'm gonna need more oil, because you can see there are no oil in here. So I'll go ahead and add in my coconut oil, and that will also give it its own taste, coconut taste with the rice. Oh my gosh, delicious!
Gave us such a perfect start, eternity in every heart, and joy in our lives. There is joy in your creation, in the message of salvation, and the paradise to come. But to have your love forever is a real and lasting treasure.
Okay, our eggplant is ready for the next step, and next thing to do now is to put in these tomatoes paste that already separated, brought out. I'm gonna put this in here.
This joy could not be ours without the gift of your Son. His sacrifice has paid the price, so joy could be ours for all time.
Okay, so this shows that the eggplant and the tomato paste is ready for the next step. And the next step is the last step, second to the last, third to the last step. The step is for me to pour in. Oh my god, that's a lot. The next step is for me to pour this in. Let everything cook together. My ingredients, all my veggies in here. So I'm gonna end up freezing some of the stew because it's a lot of stew. So I'm gonna end up freezing some of the stew, half of the stew, and then make jollof rice with the remaining half. That's what I'll be doing today. Let it cook. Let everything cook. Woo-wee! This shows that the stew is ready for the next step. So let's get to the next step. So the next step now is for me to put in the chicken stock that I already made. You know what I'm saying? And this is it. Got its own oil too. I'm gonna pour everything in here. I have not seasoned this thing because of the season that I already seasoned the chicken. So everything will stay back here. That means to say the rice. It's gonna be spicy. Let this boil while I go wash my rice. I'm gonna let this boil, then I'll go wash my rice. So before I put in my rice, I'll first of all take some stew out. Alright. Let this boil, and I'll bring in rice. Okay, our stew is ready for the next step. You can see that I already adding some bay leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's ready for the rice. That's the next step, and I already took some half of it, and this is it. I'm gonna be freezing that for another jollof rice cook for another day. Now, before I put in my rice, I'm gonna go ahead and season my stew because the rice is gonna go in. So this is what I'm gonna be using: chicken seasoning, which is this one, a little bit of salt because I already have the chicken seasoning, so I just maybe a teaspoon, a little bit of salt and curry powder. I like this one, my stew, and jollof rice seasoning. Probably gonna be adding 3 or 4 of these, and this was the bay leaf that I added. This I'm gonna go ahead and just put salt. Chicken seasoning.
In all that we do, how I love to be truly in love with someone like
Jollof rice seasoning.
Oh, someone like you. Nothing can destroy our
the rice.
Nothing can destroy. This gift is from our God above. So thankful. Exclusive devotion, love's as strong as death. You
My
are
rice
my
in my cooking pot. You can see that there's a lot of stew. That will make the rice taste so good because of the stew. So in here, I've got about 15 cups of rice. Okay, you can see that the stew is really saturated with the rice. I'm gonna go ahead and still adding some water. This is my water. Just remember 15 cups of rice. and then we're just gonna let it cook, you know? Just let it do it thing. Just cover the rice up. That's it, and let it cook. We'll be back to check on our rice. So right now the rice is ready for oil to cover up so that it can dry. Even though the rice is not 100% cooked, so I'm gonna just cover it and let it dry. Cook dry. I love the floats in the bottom, no burn, which is good.
With someone like you.
Don't be afraid, hold on to what Jehovah says. Through all the storms, your words have given me strength to endure.
Our rice is ready. Look at how gorgeous this jollof rice looks. Looks good and it tastes yummy. My goodness. And rice and chicken, it's ready in the Africa home. This is what we do. Our party food, jollof rice and chicken. Yay! Party over here, party over here. Man, this food tastes so good. Oh boy! Do you want to know the good thing? The good thing is right now is I recorded how I make this delicious jollof rice. Just in case I want to make it the next time, I'm gonna go back to this video and do exactly what I did before to get this delicious rice because it's so yummy. Come on, join me. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye. Make sure you try this jollof rice. Make sure you try the recipe. Make sure you try it and let me know what you think. Bye, y'all.